So Pluto's ingress into a new sign coincides with the political, economic and social events that will cause a ripple effect, and our lives and society as a whole will change in unprecedented ways. So I want you to use this opportunity of change to grow and not to be stuck in fear. As you move through this transformative phase, especially now that Pluto is in Aquarius, you may notice or sense things changing around you, falling away, losing things sometimes, people coming in and out of your life. And that's all part of the process, making space for new energy and new opportunities. I understand that sometimes it can be difficult to see through the darkness, especially with so much going on around the world, and we all experience difficult moments and difficult situations. But I want you to know that this is part of the process of change, of evolution, and the human experience that we came here to have. I want you to remember that life is a circle of happiness, sadness, hard times as well as good times. And if you're going through a difficult time right now, have faith that good times are on their way. And even if you can't see it right now or can't even dream of it, I want you to trust that the universe has got you, that the universe has your back. And I want you to start trusting in the divine timing of things, because things will come for you when you are ready to receive, and if you open up your channel to receive. Of course, nothing happens overnight because change takes time. For example, when you plant a seed, you don't know what it's going to be like because it hasn't happened yet. But you can feel it. You can create a vision of it, or what it would feel like and how much joy and happiness it will bring you. So then you nurture it even though it hasn't happened yet. Now the key word being yet, because you know it's there and it's one of the possibilities that exist. Even if it seems impossible, dark and scary at first, but you have to believe that your higher self is guiding you so that you can step into the unknown, so that you can then let go and surrender to the universe and your vision that something greater will emerge. Just like the plant, because there's that undeniable truth that if you put in the hard work, you look after it, it will blossom. And it's the way the universe and nature works, right? Evolution, expansion and growth, changing times and moments. And often when something like this happens, you see it in the news, then everyone panics. And that's natural, we all do it, because it's the unknown and it's unfamiliar to us. But I really want you to use this time to not be led by fear, doubt, control or disbelief. Instead, I want you to empower yourself to make your own choice to create your own reality. And Pluto itself carries this energy that encourages you to make your own decision to create a better world together. So I want to remind you that when you're going through a difficult period, I want you to pause. I want you to take stock of where you are, who you are, because you're a spiritual being having and living a human experience. So I want you to take out some time for yourself, and I want you to become aware of your roots. And what I mean by that is a journey that you've been on so far, how far you've come and what you've been through, all that adversity that you've experienced and all the lessons that you've learned along the way. And if you do have any doubt, that right there is your evidence, because you've made it, you're here. And that's evidence that the universe has your back. And it's often said that we grow the most when we move through something like this. Now, you might stumble along the way. Your mind might claim that surrender is not an option, and that's the old programming. And with everything going on, it's easy to assume and fall back into negative behavior and thought patterns, thinking that it's all their fault, the people at the top and society. But in truth, you are your own creator. Only you can make the conscious choice to change and grow, to see the happiness, because it's always there. So there's no point dwelling in the dark and ignoring the light. Instead, I want you to grow like the plant towards the light and let your roots do the inner work, the shadow work in the soil. That said, it's important to understand that chaos is needed in order to bring balance and new order. It's like the starting point of the domino effect that will provide and bring with it blessings, teachings and magic along the way if you allow it, if you open up your heart center, your channel to receive it. And if you accept where you are in time and embrace change, and more importantly, become aware of any resistance, those negative patterns along the way, then you're able to make a different choice, change how you want things to unfold, following your guidance and your inner intuition. Meditate and listen out for that inner guidance. And this is why you will see old structures falling away so that the new can emerge. And earlier on, I was on my phone and on my Instagram feed, a quote popped up by Eckhart Tolle, and it said that some changes will appear negative on the surface, but you will soon realize that space is being created in your life for something new to emerge. Now, you might have heard this before, but I want to remind you that things just don't happen. We participate in all in the way that we direct our energy and attention. Whatever choices we make, whatever decisions we choose, the way we change or not change our lives creates a certain outcome. So I want you to start making conscious choices. So every moment you get, use that as an opportunity to reset, raise your vibrational frequency, do what feels good, dance and move around, whatever feels good to you. Even if it's giving yourself some of that alone space time to read a book, do it, because that's you nurturing yourself. And as the seasons are changing, go out, explore nature, go and ground yourself. That will bring you blessings if you nurture yourself, if you raise your vibrational frequency and do that inner work, and draw back an electromagnetic signal of one of those infinite parallel realities that exist out there in the quantum field that matches your vibrational frequency here. And this is how you then create your own reality. So if out of this chaos and this shifting period of time and change in humanity, you want to make a better and different outcome, then we need to collectively make a change by choosing differently, both at a personal level and in society as a whole. And don't be afraid of change, because this is leading you to new beginnings, to a new era, to a new you. So bring your awareness in the now. Become aware of the unknown and be okay of being in the unknown, because this is where you're able to tap into those infinite parallel realities, those infinite possibilities that exist out there in the quantum field. And if you're struggling with bringing your awareness into the now, then go check out this meditation, which will help you to clear your mind and allow you to become present in the here and now, so that you can create the reality that you want. And let me know in the comments how you're getting on. Have a great day. Much love. Namaste. Welcome to this guided meditation for becoming present in this now moment.